Hello everyone and welcome back to the Plocast. Today, The Mandalorian is back. The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 1. I don't even know. It's been, how long is it? Like over a year now?
Probably 5 years or something.
But yeah, it's back. We're excited. What do you think we're going to see?
This has been the best Star Wars we've had. Maybe Andor's up there with Mando. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna see a bunch of recap stuff because everything was in Book of Boba Fett. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a nice little ease back into the Mando world. I'm losing the words to say.
Well, then don't say anything. Let's instead watch.
God, so much Riz in you, bro. Let's go. Fight about it. Let's go.
I love how, like, in universe, everyone looks at him and they're just like, oh, one of these guys? Oh my god. We got some Beskar. What are we making today?
Circles. Should make it a helmet?
A mini Grogu helmet?
That might be the coolest thing ever.
I know. The shaping is different.
Maybe it's a girl's.
Is it initiation? Yeah, but the girl ones are the pointy kind of owl looking ones.
Right. Oh,
it's probably kids, yeah.
You think he would have got a haircut for the ceremony, you know?
It's like it's sticking out of the helmet.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Whoa!
They got monsters here. He eating people.
Oh my god. Do they know they have jetpacks?
Yeah. This costs too much money to CGI.
Oh! Oh, that was a cool shot.
Like The Rock from Black Adam.
Yeah.
Never mind. She's saving someone's life.
Yeah. What did you think she was gonna go in with
with
their hammer and forge tools?
Yeah.
Yo!
So it's not a flashback.
Yeah, this is now.
Yeah.
You have removed your helmet.
Ooh.
Recap. Wow, they literally have to do this really obvious exposition. See, he already knows all this, and she's already said all this to him before. I feel like he's gonna end up not being redeemed. Like he's gonna abandon it totally. It's just so funny how she just had to say all of the exposition from those episodes at once at the same time.
It was literally everything. Except the new artifact, it was literally everything from Lofi. Except Grogu coming back. Now we need to learn how Grogu came back. Yep. Oh!
Purgil.
What?
Wow.
Yeah,
So
that's
good.
a deep shout.
Wow. That's so sick.
Guarantee there's millions of people going, what's that?
Brand new creature first introduced in The Mandalorian.
Navarro?
Looks
Question
like
mark?
it. All revitalized. This place is popping, dude.
What's her name? I forget.
I don't know, but there's Salacious Crumb.
Salacious Crumb, yeah. I don't know the name of their species. IG-11?
That's cool.
This trailer shot.
My guy's dripped out. Look, he's got somebody carrying his cape for him. Oh, he wants the only red M&Ms.
Only red M&Ms. That's literally what they are.
Is your boss Hondo Ohnaka by any chance?
Oh?
Never mind. That was shot down immediately. Oh,
for some space alcohol. This is what drinking does, kids. He's like that. That's sick.
Hey. Amanda's ready to jump right in. Oh! Oh! He was ready for it, dude. Surely this won't come back to haunt anyone.
She was recruited by special forces.
Yikes.
What?
I need him back.
What?
There's no way, bro.
Come on now.
Didn't he have a bomb in his chest? And he was in lava?
Melted.
Dude, this is wild.
Why do they keep bringing people? Look at, we ruined the statue.
There's no way. Now I gotta watch season 2. What or was that season 1 or 2?
That was one. That was the one finale.
Yeah, right. Finale. And I have to watch that again because I'm near certain there's a bomb right here that exploded and destroyed all of these parts.
Yeah, but like even if it didn't, like I don't like bringing back so many characters. What's his face? Timothy Olyphant. I don't remember who he played.
Cobb Vanth.
Yeah, Cobb Vanth, Vanth Refrigeration. They brought him back, and now IG-11's back. It's like,
That's creepy.
dang, that is actually wild. All right, so what was the point of that?
Oh, he's quipping. He just quipped.
What's the point
Anyway.
of that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. They could have just not used the droid.
Yeah, because like now his death is like,
Oh, they're
pointless.
still gonna use?
and Zellens. Babu!
What do you want?
Now this is epic.
I wonder if any of these are who know Bobby. Like, what if these are his uncles or
Yeah.
something? How'd Mando get in here? He's-
That's no.
Is he hugging him? The pirates.
Pirates.
I knew they'd be back.
Through asteroids? Is he crazy?
I see what you did there. I'm familiar with your game.
Gotta show off the new ship.
Oh yeah. Everybody watching, like, I wonder where he got that.
Yeah.
Oh!
He's gonna top gun
transition.
them.
He's behind you. He's gonna be behind him.
Yeah.
Wow. That was pretty sick. Get him. Oh, bye.
That
Oh,
stinks right into, like, equipment.
I look like a walker of some kind. Oh. Wow.
What is he? He looks like Swamp Thing.
He does.
Surrender your ship and I'll spare your life.
I recognize that voice, I feel like. Oh, he's going.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's go. Oh, yeah.
What was he? What type of alien was that?
I don't know. Surely this won't come back to haunt them again.
This is Calabar.
Yeah.
It's a Mandalorian castle.
Some Mandalorian architecture?
What?
Yeah.
That looks sick, dude.
That looks awesome. If it's Darth Maul, I would.
Oh,
I'd
it
be
is
very
Bo-Katan.
pleasantly surprised. You can see Bo-Katan from here. What?
Well, this was in the trailer.
I forgot.
And I could kind of see little red.
She's all sad.
Children of the Watch and all the factions that came before fractured and shattered our people
Do be gotten a point, though.
in the city of Sundari.
Thank you.
Love the continuity that his armor's still wet.
This is raining.
Yeah. I know, not every show would remember that, though. They'd have him just instantly dried off as soon as he gets inside.
Oh, I forgot there's artwork at the end. Yeah, the giant snapping turtle monster thing.
Yeah, that thing was sick. It looks way more like a snapping turtle in the art than
Yeah.
actual.
It looks like an alligator snapping turtle mix in the
Yeah.
show. Dang, dude. So Bo-Katan just sits in a castle all day.
Yeah, she.
That's kind of cool. I won't lie.
That is cool. Okay. Chapter 17. First of all, I think it's just really fun to be back in the Mando space, you know. Everything about like the vibe is really good. The music is great as always. The sound. Seeing all of our old friends again is pretty nice considering it's been like over a year, like year and a half or whatever since season 2 ended. I thought they handled the Boba Fett transition okay. I thought it was fine. But it kind of just felt like that whole intro segment was just for the armor to give the audience exposition. Because what is he doesn't really learn much from her that he didn't already know besides like that little crystal thing, which I can't even remember. He might have had even already. I don't remember. But I thought that was all right. The fight scene was cool with the monster, the croc monster thing. But it kind of just felt like that scene was there to catch people up who didn't watch Boba Fett. Because like literally the first like 20 words at her mouth were just like all
This is what happens in Boba
exposition.
Fett.
Yeah, literally everything that happened in Boba Fett, which is fine. I think I would have just preferred to see that in this show instead of Boba Fett. But all that considered, I thought they did a decent job with it. And then we go back to Navarro. What did you think about Navarro? It looked pretty cool. I really like how they kind of revived it.
They're on the up and up, bro. I had very big episode 5 Cloud City vibes, dude. With specifically when Lando meets Han again, he's like, "Yeah, I'm more responsible these days," and all that swagger. I feel like Greef Karga has a little bit. He's definitely dripped out. First of all,
yeah, for sure.
But he's definitely like, as like Lando was like a gambler and not, I guess, smuggler. And then he's like the owner of a huge city. And now Greef Karga is like running schools instead of bars, and like, we don't take pirates around here. So
I like that.
I like that kind of little, not symbol. What's like the parallel? I like that. And I think more of episode 5, not to jump around the episode, but the dogfight in the asteroids, pretty darn cool. I actually don't know. Is that episode 5 when they do that in Star Wars? I don't remember. Yeah. But anyway, some more original trilogy shouts. And this one's really cool. Almost too cool. Almost like maybe Mando's a better pilot than Han Solo cool, which I don't know how I feel about that. But
it's it's literally a starfighter. And the Falcon's like this big.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's more maneuverable. Okay, all right. I like that. In my head canon, that's more satisfying. Okay, but yeah, I'm a sucker for some dogfights, so that was awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I like IG-11 being a thing again. I'm really sick of these franchises just like bringing people back. Like, and I know it's a droid, but he still was a character. Like, he had an arc, and he was a character in the first season. I don't know if I like, because like I'm really sick of characters dying and then they just show up in the next thing, and you're like, oh, okay, because like it makes the death so much worse. Not worse, but like it doesn't hit as hard. Like, imagine you watch Avengers Endgame and you see like Tony's death and the funeral and all that, and then the next movie he just pops up. He's like, "Hey, what's up, guys? It's me. I'm Iron Man. I'm back." Like, somehow he returned. Yeah. And then you watch Endgame again, and you're like, "Oh, well, this doesn't really hit anymore because I know he comes back." And obviously, this is just like speculation because we don't know how it's going to turn out yet. It could turn out pretty good. But like, and then immediately he's reverted back to his old so like the sacrifice is now like not as valid because he doesn't even remember it. Like, he's back to his old programming, and I don't know. I just thought it was weird. And then now he's going after a part to fix him, but then he went to Bo-Katan first, and it's I don't know. I don't know how you feel about that, but I feel like that's kind of
I think it's kind of lame. IG-11 is a new character. They made him up for the show. Obviously, he's based on IG-88. It's the same droid. But he's like this, like they made him up and he was cool. And then he had a little arc in season 1 that was satisfying. And now he's a hero of Navarro, so much so that he has a statue. And they're like, you know what? Let's defile his corpse. That'll be fun. And that's what they like, dude. You like they've shown in this show, like we're on season 3 now, and it's a very good show. They've shown they can make new good characters.
Yeah.
Why not just like, especially this one, even the little Babu Frinks were saying it. It's like, buy new droid. Like this seems so weird that they would. So you kind of mentioned it. Maybe they do have larger plans with IG-11. Hopefully, like unless it's something really, really cool. Like, I don't, even if it is like something minor, like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's not worth it. Because then that diminishes, like you're saying, all the coolness from season 1. So he has to do something cooler than a sacrifice in a lava pit and blowing himself up, which is a callback to like episode 2 where he was like, I must self-destruct my planet. Like, it was such a good arc. Like, now they have to do so much cooler. Like, they're setting themselves up to fail for no reason. There's no stakes at all. And they're like, oh, let's make the stakes super high. But I don't know. So yeah, but I don't want to harp on it too much. It's whatever. It's whatever. Every show does that. I don't think that's their guilt alone.
No, definitely not. There's a lot of things that do that. That's part of the reason why it's so tired now, is because it seems like every franchise is like bringing back all the dead people. But you know, it's whatever. We'll see how it goes. This is only the first episode, so
Yeah.
What else was there? The pirates. The pirates were pretty cool. I liked them showing up on Navarro and Grief, kind of like telling them how it is. Like, can't do that anymore. This is not how this place works. It's very obvious that they're going to be a factor in the future, even from that first encounter alone. Not even including the dogfight at the end. It's pretty clear that they're going to return in some capacity, and they did. I felt it was kind of strange that they did, like, they showed the captain and his ship like so quickly. Like, he was just like, he flew around the corner and he's like, I'm the captain of the pirates, and then Mando's like, okay, bye, boom. And then like, I feel like we could have used like a minute or two more with these pirates, because like I feel like we didn't really get enough of an intro of them, and now he's on the run from them, but we don't really know much about them other than like the group of 4 that was like murdered already. But the design was cool. Like, I don't know what kind of creature or species the captain is, but he's like some swamp thing, you know, sea monster guy.
He looks like the DC character Swamp Thing.
So like, I wish we got like a minute or two more with him, maybe some more dialogue between him and his guys or whatever, just to introduce them a little bit better. But their ship looked really cool too. It was like this crazy kind of like angled, and had like red all over it. That was really cool looking. I did like that. What else? Oh, Bo-Katan, obviously. You were saying it's cool, you know, it's kind of cold how she just like sits in this castle.
Dope.
You know?
Just moping around, being all sad. Like, someone pulls up, she's like, I don't even care. Go to Mandalore. Who cares? Oh, what a cool.
Do whatever
person.
you want.
I don't even care.
Yeah, but it's pretty clear that she'll also probably be back at some she'll join him or something. But I do like the you know, her just saying like, well, I didn't have the Darksaber, so they just kind of went and did their own thing. I also like what they're kind of teasing a little bit is like the, not distrust, but like doubt about the way. Like, everybody that he comes in contact to seems to be like, that's not how it works, or that's, you know, weird. Like Bo-Katan especially, she's like, you that cult that you're in and all the other cults that decided to just suddenly pop up is the reason we're not a collective anymore. That's the reason we're spread so far thin, and all your ways and all your whatever. I really do like that, because I like the idea of them bringing up like this internal conflict with him of, you know, is this actually, like, do I want to continue to be a part of this? I feel like they're going to hit on that a little bit, where he like has like a chance to get it all back, but then he's like conflicted about it. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like they're setting up something like that.
And even within their dialogue, there was those like, because we could see Mando, because in season 2, Mando's like, I thought it was cursed, and then, or poisoned, and Bo-Katan's like, no, that's just something your cult made up. And now in this episode, she goes, you're going back? Oh, the mines are cursed and poisoned, and no one uses them. They're only for Beskar. So then even Mando's like, you're also being, oh, dude, I'm lacking on words today.
Vocab is not
a hypocrite. Yeah, not a hypocrite, but what's something when you contradicted?
That's the word.
So yeah, Mando like says to her, like, you call my thing a cult, but you're contradicting your own words as well. So I think that's cool, because I think there's a lot of nuance. I don't even think Bo-Katan necessarily is right in her views, or that Mando's right in his. But to see Mando flesh out, like you're saying, flesh out his views, and who knows, even when he goes to Mandalore, maybe he's like, maybe this is the way, isn't the way. Maybe Bo-Katan's way isn't the way. Maybe I can do my own thing. Which would be cool. I like that. I like seeing characters have agency and not just being, all right, let me do this, and this. Because even if he does end up saying, oh no, this is true, like, at least then we can see him fleshing out his faith and his ideas.
Yeah. I think
cool.
Some of that could have also been her being like, oh, I thought they were cursed, and now you're going back, you know, kind of throwing it back at him, like, oh, you said, according to you, they're cursed, and now you're going back there anyway. Kind of like a little jab of some sort. I think something's definitely going to happen where, like, he has a moment where he doesn't really know what to do. Like he doesn't know if he should
Yeah.
be accepted back in or just live his life as it is now. So I'm excited for that. I think that's going to be pretty interesting.
And more cool stuff too, a little subtle. We see on Bo-Katan's side, she's all alone. All her members of her, I guess, kind of clan or whatever, I don't know her side has scattered. They didn't follow her because of the dark saber. Meanwhile, the Armorer and the Way, they said Children of the Watch, I think it's called.
Yeah.
They are growing in numbers. They have more numbers than probably since season 1. So that's kind of cool too.
Yeah.
To see how Bo-Katan thinks so rightly that she's correct, but then look, it's only you left in your castle all alone. Meanwhile, my guys are thriving. So that's another kind of thing going in Mando's head. That's really cool, I think. And I'm liking that. There's so much to pick at and explore just in episode 1 alone. So
yeah.
I think for sure that's going to be one of the major themes going on.
Definitely.
I have 2 more things.
Hit 'em.
1, Purgils, bro.
Purgil.
Really cool.
Let's go.
Really cool. Huge shout to Rebels. I am a Rebels watcher. I know exactly what Purgils are. But I think it's even cooler because it shows how force sensitive Grogu is. It's like, because even if you don't know what a Purgil is, that's so obvious. That's like, whoa, something's like, we've never seen that in hyperspace. If you haven't seen Rebels, we never seen anything like that. What is the power of Grogu? This is really cool. Was Luke seeing that? Probably not, because Purgil's wasn't invented yet. But but no, so it shows, at least to me, there's going to be more Force development. Even though if you saw Book of Boba Fett isn't a Jedi anymore, there's going to be more development there. I think Grogu's going to grow to. I think we're going to see some really cool Force stuff, like the Purgils, which are really cool. Watch Rebels. But yeah. So I don't know if you want to shout on that or say anything about that.
No, I mean, you got it. I mean, it's just really cool, and they didn't, shove it in your face and explain it to you. If you don't know what it is, you don't know, and it leaves the mystery there, cool which I like. They just kind of showed it, and kind of like Andor, if you get it, you get it, and that's it.
Yeah, if you know, you know. And then one last thing, which is kind of like a nitpicky thing, is that if this episode was 90 minutes long and the Boba Fett episode was just the first part of this, I think it would be stronger.
Probably.
I really do. And then it wouldn't be as long because you could cut out a lot of the armor stuff. You could still show them and their growing and their ceremony, but then you don't need her to say, oh, you're going to Mandalore. Oh, it's good. We already knew that. If you just pick that up, put it here. And I'm pretty sure I have to go back and watch our reviews, our reactions from Boba Fett. I'm pretty sure we said exactly that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were
multiple times.
Dude, just make this episode 1. It would have been so strong. Because that's a great episode of Mando.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people saw it. I think, and this episode was really strong, episode 1 of season 3. I think Boba Fett was stronger than this episode. And I think if they brought it over and incorporated that into this one, it would make this one stronger because they wouldn't be retreading and rehashing ideas.
Yeah, it's a good episode 2 or
half
of 1.
So I just want to shout that out. Just rehash that, Boba Fett, guys. You dropped the freaking ball. I don't know what you're doing, but no, I don't want that to water down this episode.
No,
as a whole in the Mando storyline, it's a little shaky. That's one of the things. I want to get on it because I want Mando to be really, really, really good. So that was my last thing I wanted.
Oh yeah, definitely. It kind of stinks because and people are like, oh, what? And they have to look it up, and then they're gonna have to go back and watch those 2 episodes, and then they're gonna have to come back to this.
And we didn't even get the rehash of Grogu stuff. So maybe next episode we're doing the Jedi stuff recap as well.
Yeah.
So
I guess it makes sense they wouldn't want to jam that all in one episode.
Yeah, that's probably a good decision. But even still, we're still retreading.
People are like, why is he back? Where did he get the ship? What?
Yeah, the ship too.
Yeah, because in the beginning you see the Naboo starfighter pull up. People that saw it are like, oh, that's Mando. But people that didn't are like,
what?
Why is there a Naboo starfighter? And then he pops out, and you're like, Grogu's in there, and there's a tube.
And Grogu's in there.
Yeah. So,
that was probably a big change for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a little odd, but we'll see how it goes from here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's everything, right? We got it all.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, I think it's a nice little ease back in to Mando again. So I'm very excited for
Absolutely.
the rest of it.
Yes. All right. That's going to do it for this episode. Make sure you check out the playlists down below. We have all of our other Mandalorian videos on the channel. You can check those out. Other content. We also have Bad Batch coming out at the same time as this. Not exactly the same time as this video. I mean, currently, Bad Batch is also releasing. So look out for those. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you